Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington from ABC's hit TV show, Shark Tank. I'm the co-founder of the as seen on TV industry and have worked with many great celebrities. I've been featured on some amazing TV shows and have spoken on stages around the world. As an investor, a high-level marketer, and a homeowner, I can tell you that hiring the right real estate agent who combines great marketing with great negotiating skills is critical. Now, I've negotiated lots of huge deals in my life, and I've owned many different homes. But if you want to create the most demand for your home and sell it for the most money, you need a rock star agent. David and Toni's Origami. David, welcome.
Thank you, Ken.
Toni, thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
So, first question for you, Toni. Why is a marketing plan so critical in today's real estate marketplace?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, real estate is ever changing, and you have to make sure that you find an agent that is staying on the cutting edge about how to get your property in front of the right people.
Yes.
The days of placing a sign in the yard, putting your property in the multiple listing service, and praying another agent sells it or someone stops by on a Sunday.
The old days, huh?
Those days are long gone,
Yeah.
right? So what we do at Origami Group is we start with a customized premier marketing package, and that's different for every single listing that we take.
Nice, right.
We do a staging consultation, we have the best professional photographer, aerial, 3D interactive tours of the property,
Wow.
digital floor plans. Yeah, we have a
Beautiful.
huge social media presence, as well as a great video package by our Emmy Award-winning videographer that works with us.
Beautiful. Technology has changed your market, and you're not only adapting, but you're at the front edge of this, and this is why you're so successful.
Well,
That's great.
absolutely. It's so
Yeah.
important that we find those ways to get the property
Yeah.
in front of the right people.
Yeah. Now, David, I know you offer some unique advantages for sellers. In fact, you even agree to purchase a seller's home. Tell me about that. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Kevin, it's universally accepted that selling one's home is the most stressful thing, or one of the most stressful things you can go through.
I've been through it quite a few times, so I know
imagine.
the feeling, right?
Yeah, I imagine it's been a pretty stressful
Yes.
experience.
Yeah, sure.
So, Toni just explained our Premier Marketing Program. We know we're able to get top dollar for the sale of a home.
Right.
With some of our clients, however, getting the most money isn't their most important thing. Right? Not everyone is in a position to go through the hassles of listing and selling your home.
Right.
Making repairs, getting your home picture perfect, keeping it that way,
Yeah.
dealing with short notice showing requests and all of that.
Right.
Sometimes a job relocation, a family circumstance, God forbid a health issue, requires a seller to know exactly when their home is going to sell and for how much, so they
Right.
can make plans to move on with their life.
You give them the offer, huh?
We give them the offer. So to solve this, we developed our guaranteed sale and our instant offer programs, which allow us to provide sellers with the certainty and peace of mind that they seek.
Nice.
Put simply, Kevin,
Yeah.
within 48 hours of meeting with us, we can give them a cash offer and a set closing date so they can move on, sell their house without the hassle of listing
I
it.
love it. Guaranteed sale, instant offer, fabulous. That's for the sellers. Now for the buyers, back to you, Toni.
Yeah.
You actually had allowed them to get access to homes before they hit the market. I love that as a buyer. So how do you do that?
Yeah, that's our Coming Soon program. We found with sellers, they sometimes have competing motivations. They want to sell their house as soon as possible, and they also want to get top dollar by implementing the strategic techniques that we've given them to get their home ready to sell. So while sellers are doing that, we hit the ground running with our marketing. And what we do that is with our Coming Soon program, so that buyers are able to get access to the key details and information about a property, and they can raise their hand and say, I want to be one of the first to see it. So oftentimes, the day our listing hits the active market, there is a line of cars in the driveway
That's beautiful.
of buyers wanting to see the property, which can result in multiple offers on day one.
And big purchase prices for the sellers, then, right?
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. So, David, back to you. I know that you have some kind of a contract benefit you offer where you actually will let them out of the contract. That blows me away. So, why do you do that?
Absolutely, Kevin. We have an easy exit listing guarantee. We get calls from sellers all the time who are having a terrible experience with their real estate agent.
Yeah.
And they call us asking for our help, but our hands are completely tied because their agent has them locked in to a 6 or a 12-month listing contract and refuses to let them out, even though they're not performing.
Right.
That's totally unacceptable to us,
Absolutely.
and it's counter to the way that we believe in doing good in the world and moving families forward.
Beautiful.
So the easy exit listing guarantee means that our clients can tear up our listing contract at any point with zero penalty or cost to them whatsoever.
Yes,
You know,
nice.
another agent might feel nervous to offer that type of benefit, but we don't look at it that way.
Yep.
The easy exit guarantee, it holds us accountable. You know, any agent can sound great when they're seeking to get a listing, but the reason we've been so successful in helping sell hundreds of homes every year is because we do what we say we're going to do,
Yeah.
and we're stellar communicators throughout the entire transaction.
Beautiful.
So we have no problem letting our sellers kick us to the curb if they're not happy. We want them happy and excited to work with us.
Win-win relationship.
A win-win.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Last question. I live in Tampa, you're in Sarasota, really just doing some amazing things. I've heard about you guys. What gives you the ability to operate at such a high level? What motivates you guys?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, David and I were teachers. Those were our previous roles, and we
Okay.
were able to impact families in our community in such a large way, being educators.
Right.
When we started our family, we transitioned into real estate, and that still allows us to make that impact on families in our community, just in a different way. You know,
Right.
buying or selling real estate, one of the largest financial transactions you'll ever go to.
Right.
And we're there to guide them through that process, giving them the same individualized care and attention that we did to our students.
Beautiful. And sometimes you're educating them also in the real estate world, right?
Yeah,
so it's kind of
absolutely.
taking it to another level, but that's an amazing answer. Thank you for that. Whenever I do any deal, I look for strong proof that my investment is sound. Let's hear from a few of David and Toni's customers.
With Toni, it was like having a family member come in and list our home. We felt very comfortable with her right from the beginning, and we knew we were in good hands to get our house sold ASAP. They got our house listed and it was done. We found our forever home within a week, and so we were under contract, had our new home, and the whole deal was done in 5 weeks.
When you deal with someone who is very organized and calls you on a regular basis and gives you the websites that your property is located on, the questions are actually kind of kept down to a minimum because all your questions are answered. Toni and her husband came across like they're your high school friends that you met in high school and kept your entire life. And you just feel comfortable with them.
Because of Zargami Group, my husband and I, newly married, are living in a house that we never thought we could afford, and someplace that really feels like home. Because of you guys, we have a dream come true as we're starting our life together. If you are seriously looking at selling your house and really want to make the most amount of money out of it, saving you all the hassle, you need to get Toni and David.
Wow, that's some powerful stuff. David and Toni, you guys are the real deal. Thank you for being here today. Do you see why you need to talk to David and Toni Zargami? You owe it to yourself to get the facts. Reach out to David and Toni today at the website and number below and make your next move a profitable one.